is. Oh, we do it now? No. Oh, what a mess.
I just want to sound off on Rob and China. I absolutely love them. I think it's an amazing show.
He's so weak. I don't even understand how she gets moist for him. So, Michelle, you never called the cops, so there's no record of this.
No.
So how do you, because Suge is locked up right now, but Suge wants to sue you if he's portrayed wrong. Suge, you were portrayed the exact way we think of you, so don't worry. But I'll tell you what, Dre, you've given a definite new meaning to Beats by Dre. You know, he served time on Rikers Island. And you're clapping for that, ma'am? Oh, you're one of my regulars. Oh, so yes, you're extremely shady. Okay, okay. By the way, Suzanne, I love your sweater.
Oh, yes.
And no, you don't have to go through that. I love your sweater. Yeah, Marsha was there with a blowout. Here's $8.
This is only $6, man.
Whatever. Look, Chili, who I still can't believe is with Nick, but I'll go with that if that's what you all are saying. And T-Boz, remember when you guys were asking your fans to donate money to your Kickstarter for a new album? Well, what happened to the album? Because we here at Wendy remember everything. We donated $10 and all we got... and they sent us a mimeographed... oh, my God. How old am I? A copy. That's what they call it, kids. A copy. They sent me a copy of a pre-signed note saying thank you. But that was it. But there's no album. We were counting on a percentage of the sales and the whole bit. Just saying, Igor is the son of an oligarch. And, you know, yes, a billionaire family from Russia. Billionaire. Fabulously wealthy. The family is very famous. He's the 23-year-old wayward one. There's always one in the family. You know how, your family amasses a lot of money, but there's always one who doesn't quite understand to get into the family business and keep this train moving. Your mom and dad haven't worked this hard for you to be running around with this. If Ken Do can show, Mary, if your accountant can show the receipts that you've given Ken Do his managerial percentage off everything that you've done, including that chicken commercial that he got you involved with. That must have been at a time when you all really needed money. I don't know whether Mary is good for Vegas, because I'm not trying to go to Vegas to be brought down, going down. I'm like, people have left me voicemails. I have no idea who they are. I don't know how to check them.
You don't need to.
Like, why? When I'm in the office, the phone never rings. Mm-hmm. I mean,
After hours, they're calling.
Well, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. After hours, I'm home in the bed with my wig in the drawer.
Yeah!
What a mess. If she is single, anybody but Ben Affleck, because I've been reading things. I mean, he was really good looking at the time that he was with you, Jen, but now he's just become a disheveled mess. And you don't have to, I mean, he has. I'm sorry, I believe that part, Keisha. I do believe that you were so desperate to have a baby, and because you were raised the Cosby, having a baby without the benefit of marriage might be something against the Cosby way, only now Bill Cosby has set the bar real low for all you all, so.
We hear that they reached some sort of financial settlement after he filed for divorce, but we don't know how much it is. It's confidential, but he apparently isn't paying up.
Have you looked up his net worth?
Oh, it's like looking up mine. What's the point?
No matter how short you are, never kowtow to tall people, because we're always making fun of you. Secretly in our minds. Like, honestly, after being on bed rest for 9 months, by the way, I didn't have the baby shower until after I could produce the receipts. Because once you've had miscarriages, all bets are off. You're nervous about everything. So the shower, by the time the shower happened, I think the boy was already riding a bicycle. Oh, that head is long, Lester. The big debate happened last night, and there are so many polls saying so many different things. Well, we have the only poll that really matters. I'm about to disrespect you crazy. She allegedly is supposed to make $8 million real soon. She's going on tour. You know, the talent. But they're both like 70 years old. So that's good. And she knows what to do with the bangs, you know. Bangs hide a multitude of sins, you know. Yes! Yes! And Jen is allegedly still happily married to Justin. TMZ is claiming that Angelina had had enough also of him smoking weed and drinking. Well, girl, I saw Gia. Also, there's allegations she's saying that he has anger issues. But within reason, I love a hothead. They get so passionate. I'm screaming and yelling. And then afterwards, they throw you down on the bed because, you know, when you make up with a hothead. So here's what Marion is talking about. And then girls, say not one more word. This is going to be my first and only reaction to the whirlwind news that broke 24 hours ago that I was swept into. This situation is spiraling and affecting people I love. To those who have indicated I am devastated, I am very well. Thank you. This crafted conversation isn't distressing. Girl, you said everything, but you didn't do it. Bound at her ankles and bound at her hands by 5 guys. And they only spoke French. She's laying in the bed in a robe, probably not one of those thick, thirsty ones that some of you all are watching TV. Look, we all have a thick and thirsty robe. There's the old one. And there's the new one. And she's all bragging about it on the Snapchat, giving all the killers and thieves and people close-ups. So now, Mai Tai is writing this book. Well, at least she's writing it then before Sheila E. tells her side of the story. And then his background girls, Wendy and Lisa, tell their story. And his sister, Taika, a.k.a. George Clinton, tells...